Hi, this is Candace with Heartistry Elementals, and today is April 10th, 2014, and I'm back to say hello and just kind of let you know what I've been doing lately. I've been threatening to work on ball jointed dolls, and I still haven't started them yet because I was in the middle of working on this lovely girl. She was supposed to go to Prim's magazine, and then she decided she really didn't want to go, and she showed me that by making her leg fall off, and it was not able to be repaired in time. So she's doing better now. Look, her pants are all disheveled, and but she's feeling much better, and so she decided she wants to be the resident house fairy and stay home with me. And it would have been nice for her to tell me that before, near completion. So anyway, today I'd like to show you what I've been working on. I've been making offering stones. And if you've never used them before, offering stones are basically these little tiny stones that I create. They've got different crystals and essential oils and things in them that you set an intention, put the intention into the stone, and then set it outside and releases your intention to nature. Kind of think about, smoke going up and out there, but it breaks down and releases your intention. So I have been determined. I just love making these things. I have been working on creativity and inspiration, and they each have different stones. This one has some citrine, carnelian, tiger's eye, and quartz. It also has essential oils of patchouli and other good stuff in there. I also have abundance and prosperity, and these babies are really pretty potent. I love these. These have green aventurine, citrine. What else did I put in there? Carnelian as well. There's some quartz. I have these listed in my Etsy shop, so there's a better description of them. Today I just finished working on third eye, intuition, and divine connection and angelic connection for the third eye stones. So that's the one I just showed you. Can you see these up close? Can you see that? So we've got amethyst. I have my friend Alpha over here. I can see her from the side. So I'm going to bring her over here because she's making me laugh. Amethyst and turquoise, moonstone, quartz, there's lavender, and they are blessed with sandalwood and sage essential oils. And then they'll have Reiki in them. So basically, to use an offering stone, each of them has crystals that have been charged and cleared by me. So I've set the intention in whatever crystals and gemstones are in here. So for the third eye, angelic connection and divinity. They've been cleared and set with the intention to connect with the divine. And come here. So basically, you don't have to do anything else but put your intention in. So I have been really working hard on continuing to open my third eye, and yeah, just to really hone that connection with the divine. So I would hold them in my hand and just really set that intention, put it in there, because the law of attraction, I'm sure most of you have heard of it or attempted to use it, but it's really, any and everything. People talk about spells and stuff, but they don't exist or work without you. And these aren't spells, so don't think that you're buying spells. You're not. It's the power of intention, and your mind is exceptionally powerful. And if you think it and believe it, you can bring it to you. So you would hold it, set your intention. Maybe you want a stronger connection with your God, your goddess, whoever you believe in, or clarity, or to open your third eye, or to connect with your angels better. Put that intention in there, hold it, feel it in your heart, think it, hold it for a few minutes, really transfer that energy to the stone, and then put it outside wherever you maybe have little space. Some of us have little fairy offering spaces. I tend to put them there, and they'll break down over time. Release your intention, unless they're stolen by the squirrels. Then the squirrels will help to release your intention one way or the other. So I will list my Etsy shop below. And I do have, like I said last time, what do you do when you start creating or working? And I talked about setting intentions before we start working. So Alpha and I, we've made it a point to work together at least 3 to 4 times a week. We really try hard. So first off, we always caffeinate ourselves. Mine's decaf, but it still feels the same way. Here she is. There she is. Say hi, Alpha, come on over. This is Alpha, and she is the creator and goddess extraordinaire of Magical Pantry, and she has fantastic jewelry. She's working on chainmail now. Don't roll your eyes. And so you'll have to take a look at her stuff. It's amazing, and she works so quickly. And I sit here and go, I've done nothing, and she's got 50 bracelets done. So we buy her coffee. I'm trying not to show you my messy house. Okay, and then we'll come back, and we will try to get my son distracted. And then, so what we've done is, there's a great metaphysical store called For Heaven's Sake that we like to frequent. So Alpha found, it's a money candle. I don't know if you can see it without me spilling all the wax all over myself. That's a whole nother video. Okay, so this is a money candle, and basically it's not to, like, money is going to fly through my mailbox slot, but this candle is specifically related to your root chakra, the Muladhara. And the root chakra is the chakra that deals with your basic needs. Family, food, money, your job, things, you know, your basics, your earthly things. And so we've been lighting this candle, and then we just anoint ourselves with this oil here. This is a money drawing oil. Again, it works with the root chakra. This is our job. This is not just a hobby. So we come here and we set out our intention to work, to bring in an income. So we anoint our root, first chakra, the heart, throat, and wrist. So that's just our little ritual. Thank you. And I personally enjoy putting out specific stones for myself. So I have this giant piece of citrine that I love, and I could feel the vibration in this. So citrine and carnelian are really amazing stones for creativity. So I've cleared them and set the intention of creativity and success within my workspace, and to make what I do abundant, because I really love what I'm doing, and I would like to make it, you know, my career for the rest of my living life here. Yeah, you get the drift. And then I also have my amethyst, which is a pretty piece. I don't know if you can see that without blocking my face out. And so this is kind of my restorer stone. It's my go-to stone. It calms me. Amethyst has been considered in the past to be a drunken stone. It just helps to calm you. It helps to settle me. It makes that connection with the divine, because, you know, going through the process of creating, like I had said before, that's when most artists, writers, musicians, visual artists, sculpt, whatever, receive their, oh my gosh, this is a fantastic idea. So it's a connection with the divine. So I set those out. We've got the oils. We're good to go. And then we'll sit here for a few hours and do that. So that's pretty much it for today, I think. I have two things that I wanted to share real quick. I'm doing this course. It's through a moon daughter. She's really cool. Her name's Marissa Massey, and I'm working on getting my metaphysical practitioner's certification. So I'm in my third class with her, and so we are doing this. This current class is a chakra class. So we're starting with the root chakra, which has always been the one I get stuck on. It's the one that really trips me up. A lot of the other ones seem to be pretty open, but that's been hard. So I pulled a few cards for myself, because we're supposed to be setting up an altar for it, and so I shuffled them and put out the intention, well, what's the root of my problem? What's my problem? So I pulled 3 cards. I got, AJ was supposed to do this. Healing, healer, healed. And my next one was Easy Does It. You see these? These are Doreen Virtue's Fairy cards, and I really love these. And the last one is Connect with Nature. So I won't go through a big drawn out thing, but healing has become, I guess, a part of my life, and it's a route I'm trying to take professionally now. So, you know, I've been creating and putting Reiki in what I do, and really trying to get out there and heal people, and start a Reiki practice. So I can't do it alone. I need people to heal. And it's not just a physical healing, it's an emotional healing as well. AJ saying yes, and she is actually my Reiki master, so I learned under her. And, you know, we're basically a vessel. It comes through us. and you are in charge of the healing itself. So I transfer it to you, and it's what you do with it. So you're either with it or you're not. So if you fight it, well, like anything else, it's not going to help. But if you allow it, that's the biggest healing. And I just did a collective on Facebook. I think I had about 15 people, and everybody noticed something, be it physical, emotional, or both. And that was from distance. There were a few people who lived here, but I didn't actually physically touch them. It was just, putting the intention out there for them. There's a certain procedure we follow to do that. And it really does. If you can do it from that far away, some people were back home in New York. That's almost 2,000 miles, and they had great results from it. So for me, for this reading, the Healing Healer Healed, it says healing energy surrounds you in this situation. I know that this is my path in life, and it's just something I have to really go after and keep following. And this card keeps coming up. And I think sometimes as healers, we always think, am I good enough? And we are. We are. So that's just my reminder. And the healer, this card especially, reminds me, because it's a practice, it's my form of employment, to really continue pursuing that one. The easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything. And I've been trying so hard to control it. And when's it going to happen? And when are people going to start buying my work? And they are. But, I just got to do it and let it go. I put it out there to all of you, and it'll happen. So just, when you love what you do and you keep at it, it's going to flow. And here we've got dolphins and we've got the ocean. So it's about the flow, in and out, letting it go and let God, or Goddess, or whoever you believe in, Spirit, Cthulhu, I don't know who you believe in. And then the last one is to connect with nature. And I was just writing about this the other day, that when I lived back in New York, I never thought about really getting out in nature because it didn't dawn on me. I felt comfortable where I was, but having moved to Colorado, I start to internally freak out if I don't get outside, just even in the sun. And, when you are outside in nature, and I don't mean you have to go hiking in the mountains and, get that lost in nature. Some of us love to, but just being outside and sitting and being quiet really can offer some clarity. And that's when you make divine connections too. And for those of you who believe in fairies and sprites and stuff, that's the most opportune time to do that as well. And also, being outside really does help people who have seasonal affective disorder. I know I need sunlight. I notice when I get out more, I sleep better. I've got the whole vitamin D melatonin thing going on. Just making that connection. It could also be connecting with animals as well. So those three are really pertinent to me, and they all do tie in beautifully with the root chakra. So last thing, this book is called Wheels of Life, and I'm going to mutilate her name, Enodia Judith. And if I said it wrong, I'm really sorry. This book is so good, especially if you're really trying to learn about the different chakras. It's really in depth, and it's got meditations for each chakra, and I did the root chakra last night, and you don't have to be like in a meditative state. And I love when they put a meditation in a book, as if you're able to really meditate and read the meditation at the same time. Mm-hmm. So I thought about recording myself, but I didn't have to. So I would just, go through a few sentences and actually just close my eyes and really let it sink in. And it made a huge difference for me. And I kind of figured out some areas in my life where my root chakra was blocked. And there were things that I really didn't quite think would be the cause of it. And they were. So I do recommend this book if it's of interest to you, Wheels of Life by Enodia Judith. If you're really not ready for this thickness of a book yet, there are other books or information online that you can get. But otherwise, some good stuff. I will be starting the dolls tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, AJ's going to push me through.
Yep.
I've been procrastinating because I'm afraid.
Baby steps.
Baby steps. I'm afraid because I'm a perfectionist, and if it doesn't come out right the first time, boy, tantrum. I know, yeah. I'm bad like that. Yeah. So anyway, I hope you have a great day. Do visit my shop. I will put the link below, and I will also put Alpha's link below. Do check out her stuff. I'm going to get her in here one day, and maybe her and I will actually talk about some Reiki stuff, because people are curious about what it looks like when you do it. There are things that we can't really show you per se, like, you know, not that we're secretive about our symbols or anything, but for you it doesn't really help if you're not attuned. So, you know, people do want to see what it looks like when a person has Reiki done to them. So maybe I'll sit her in this chair and do that to her so you can get a little look. Okay? Well, hope you had a little fun here. We're just trying to, yeah. I know I did. Anyway, so I wanted to show you this because my next bunch of stones is going to be love, self-love, attracting love. And I thought this was kind of funny because the shirt, if I were a zombie, I'd eat you first. I love this shirt. So it's pretty apropos in a way. Anyway, have a great day. Happy spring. And we will see you soon. Take care. Bye. I can't find my stop button. Bye.